in the game.
Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up as we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Hey, Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free up, make it harder. 2 a.m. we ended up at Live.
You know I didn't have to walk away.
4 a.m. and I know which girls I'm taking home. Ooh, yeah.
So can you come up your clothes? I have them holding.
Where you at? Where you been? Taking pictures on the trip with your friends. Bad dog, we don't count it, just spin. Make our own, we don't follow the trends. Hundred on our own expense. Only live once, so let's take, don't miss. Pour 'em all out, then reload it. More drinks, more sips, more time getting spent on text. More things that I gotta confess. Let's be honest for once and own it. Lose ourselves and live in the moment. When they doubt, we just show them. Private plane, we just flown in.
A rivalry that spans 6 decades and 1,200 miles of Atlantic coastline is ready to go here in Miami. It's the Jets against the Dolphins, and it's coming up next. Scott joined by Brock Hewer. The ball's teed up, and here we go. Rivalry week at Hard Rock Stadium.
And that's so good.
Washington. And he gets to the 25.
Yeah.
Further before going out.
On the first read.
Huh? Down to 0.
You didn't know how to answer on the first read.
So they'll decline this and take the results.
I was in the middle of the thing.
I don't care.
And that penalty is going to go ahead and put them right back where they started. It's 1st and 10 again.
Let's go.
Looks like a design run here for Willis. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. Second down coming up. Robach, every football fan knows that these two have been rivals for decades. As of late in the AFC East, they've had their struggles. Last division title either team was 2008. Last playoff win, kind of shockingly, coming all the way back in 2011.
Kate, some of the biggest names in the history of the sport. Joe Willie, Namath, Dan Marino, Don Shula. But over the last 30 years, the Jets, they've had 11 coaches. The Dolphins, 12. You just can't sustain success without continuity.
Gets this one to Waller. Oh, he rocks that tackler. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Give him 25 on that play. And that is a Dolphins first down.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
That's caught. Devon Achane. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Warriors, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Throwing on first down, Willis. Has it at the 7. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 6-0 lead right away. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Sanders all set to send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Don't jump. Ready?
Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Sit high.
They go right back to Hall. Pop behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Move your head, move your head. Hey, Cam. Out.
Fields on 3rd. He connects with the rookie from LSU. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. They got 21 yards on the play. And it's good for a New York first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Fields on first down. Throw right side, caught by Wilson. And all we can do is get back to the line on that effort, so no gain on first down.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Here we go, set. 19 instruction. Chip square. Go.
Fields out of the gun. Taylor going downfield, it's caught. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play, down to the 19. Giving 24 yards on that one. And that's good for a Jets first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Hey, Ken. Here we go. Turbos. Tonight.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Hall. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Has him on the quick hitter. And give him 10 yards there. A lot of work done as they set up 3rd and very short.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
3rd down, give to Hall. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. Love the way they decided to keep the drive moving, Brock, pounding it forward, setting an early tone on this opening drive.
It sure does, both physically and then mentally as well, because you know and I know, successful run often leads to great play-action pass.
Going to the ground again on 1st. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. So his first blemish, Brock, after that perfect 4-for-4 start. And wouldn't expect one incompletion, though, to stop him from leaning on him this opening drive.
No, I don't think so. And I think more than anything, you see the defense kind of... ball can hit the ground on this side.
Big play for this offense. It's 3rd and goal.
Here we go. 222. Tonight.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. Rose caught.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it.
Here we go. Tonight. That's right. Tonight.
On 4th down, Fields. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Dolphins will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They're set up with it after the pick to end the first. Escapes trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
We've got enough data now through the years to understand that an explosive play on offense, more often than not, leads to scoring. We also know if you can create a negative play defensively. In a tightly contested game like this, every play matters. And to get that negative play, put this offense on their heels, exactly what this defense needed.
This is pulled in by McCole Hardman. Nothing to speak of after that catch as the completion gets him down to the 21.
You know, I often say there is a fine line between aggressiveness and carelessness. And when you throw into double coverage, well, it can go either way. That time, a tremendous catch by his receiver on the other end.
Willis now, 3rd down. Waddle makes the catch. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. New set of downs from the 37. Working from the gun, it's Willis. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10. Willis to throw it. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Buffalo 18. Count 18. Pioneer.
Throw here, 3rd down. This is complete to Waller. Breaks through and breaks away. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Panther 80. Trap 60. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Willis. Sends this to the end zone. And oh, he got it! Interception! And the Jets will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. A gain of 15 there. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Hey, 10. Tonight. Alpha. Hey. 11. Go.
1st down throw for Fields. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Here we go. West right zip.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Fields. Short pass brought in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Here we go. 19 seconds.
To the air on 3rd and long. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Jets 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Here we go. 331. Chill clear. Hey, check. Right.
Another throw for Fields. Forced out to his right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
Here we go. 319. Right.
Fields throwing once more. He had it for a moment but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
10 yards to go.
So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Here we go, son. Move it, Hey, Monday. Right.
Throwing again, it's Fields. That's caught for the first. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
35. Here we go. Move 58, Go.
On the keeper, here's Fields. And a nice start here on first down. He gets him 6 before the stop is made. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Hey, Ken. 220.
Fields gets it out right quick. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Breaking the huddle, here's 1st and goal.
Here we go. We good.
Hall has the New York touchdown. The Jets earn the chance to tie before halftime. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Nick Folk now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jets tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Washington now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Washington on the return. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready, set.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
19 tight. 19. Come on. Set.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Jeez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
60 Bobcat. Trap 60. Here we go. Ready.
Throwing is Willis. Finds his back, Achan. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Let's go now. Hey, Pack Warriors.
Throwing on 1st down, Willis. It's a big strike to Hill. And what a hit there. Ouch. She pays the price for moving the chains that time.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Ready?
And the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. And he comes through big here. 9 yards, it's second down. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. All right up against that marker, but not there yet. It's second and inches.
Kennedy Lions. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Here's Willis to the air. And this is going to fall incomplete. Well, they made a call for the end zone there, but nobody picked up on the other end. Now it's third down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player, and now as a coach, please don't do that again.
Let's see how that last incompletion affects this third down call. Willis on the design run. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami! The Dolphins take the lead just before halftime. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7.
14, Jets 7. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime.
Here we go. That's right. Chips. Green 19. Get that.
First and 10. Here's Fields. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10.
That's right. Green 19. Get that. Go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. The Jets take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. First and 10 from the 43.
Here we go, son. 11. Alpha, let's go. Alpha. Tonight.
Fields out of the gun. Taking a chance to the end zone. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, Kate. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10.
Here we go. West right zip. 551. 12 go. Hey. 551. No mas. Yes. Hey, can.
Now Fields again. And the Dolphins are going to get to him, and he is dropped. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Here's the final play of our first half. Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And they make the tackle at the 38. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. Bayless Jones now on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Here we go, side. 319. Matter. Delta. Side.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Hits him on the out route. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
That's caught. It's Brees Hall. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
319. Got that.
Putting a receiver in motion. Fields now on 3rd. He's in trouble, and the Dolphins get him. And a couple of really good plays Brock made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback, and they didn't either.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
Press. Butt's right. Here we go. 58. Extend. Hey, 10. Go.
Looking to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. One of their best play calls of this game so far, Brock. 17 yards on 4th down. That gets them the first.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, New York.
Here we go. 58. Hey, 10. Easy. Right.
Here's Fields to throw. On the move, headed right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
Here we go, stop. 319, got that. Chip slap.
They'll motion Smith left.
Side.
2nd and 10 now. Fields. This one found by a defender instead and knocked away. Back-to-back passes failing to connect, Brock. It's 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Alpha. Nope, 319, got that. Side.
Throw here, 3rd down. Throw right side, caught by Wilson. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that 1st down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Looking to throw. They connect for the first. And they're going to down it by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
A 4-yard pickup on the play.
This is a design look for Fields. Rolling into enemy territory. Now he's past the 25. He will go! Touchdown, New York! The Jets cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get a 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Washington now to return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 70 rings. Pass. Cook 18. Pioneer. Buffalo 18.
Willis. He's going to push one deep down the right. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. He will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins grab the lead on their first series of the half. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7.
Jets 14. Jason Sanders.
Sanders all set to send it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Slot man motioned over.
Right.
First down throw for Fields. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11. 319. Gets that. Right.
Fields throwing here. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Easy, easy, easy. Here we go, son. Hey, can't. 319. Gets that. Sit right.
Blitz coming here. Fields hits his running back. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Looks like he's going to be marked just a little shy of that 1st down. Ball at the 41, 3rd and short.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd and 1, Fields to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that brings up 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
19 strikes. Hey, can. Up, let's go. Up, hurry up.
Back to throw it. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
50% hit rate on 4th down, while not horrible, to me signifies something even more important, Kate, and that's that this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. It's been their mindset throughout, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. It's a designed run for Willis. It is charged towards the line. That's right
looking for there, Kate, can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Come on, come on.
Working from the gun, it's Willis. This is complete to Waller. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Dolphins football. We'll see if they can close things out for a win. We've set it downs from 37.
70 Rangers, 70. Here we go, here we go. Come on. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, 60 Maverick, 60. Ready.
Thrown on 1st down, Willis. Dump off caught by his back. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Let's go. Nice.
Willis now, 3rd down. This finds its target. That's Hill. He will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins double their lead to 14. Sanders all set to send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Good. Hey, Ken. Press it. Butt right.
Fields out of the gun. Connects with his back. Hall. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. Creates space to take that shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Don't jump. Ready? West 58. Where's that?
Shotgun snap to Fields. It's caught left side by Mitchell. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
We've set it downs from 37. Fields on 1st down. That's complete to Wilson. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. That's 16 on the pickup. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
First down. A gain of 16 yards.
Here we go.
1st down, Jets.
331.
Off the play fake, it's Fields. Same guy, Wilson again. Has some room to work. Touchdown, New York! The Jets now within one score in the fourth. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Keeping it on the ground. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Washington now to return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
Ready?
Zone read, they hand it to Achane. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Check smash, check smash, check control 80.
Shotgun snap now to Willis. All in left side. And he will wind up out of bounds after a 1st down gain of right around 3 yards.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off of that game.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
1st down now, ball at the 33. Running with Achane here out of the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Willis now. Flush down now to his left. Now he takes it. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
I don't mind that scramble at all, Cade. It makes that defense think this guy's not just going to sit in the pocket all day. I'll say this as well, like I do all the time. When you're going to scramble as a quarterback, make sure you protect yourself.
It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Dolphins up by 8. Extra man in the secondary for the Jets now. 3rd down.
Come on, come on. Set. Cougar 19. Ready.
He'll throw it. Taken in by Hill, right side. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
All set now. 1st and 10. Here's Achane up the middle. And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for a loss as they keep fighting back here in the 4th.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Here we go. 18, Panther, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
They're going to pass it here. And he's going to be touched down about 3 yards shy of the marker. The Jets take their 1st time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Coming to the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3.
Cowboy 80.
trying to get in with the option here. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. A lot of pressure on this kick for Jason Sanders. This is going to be a 32-yarder from the left hash. Sanders sends it through. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
That kick right there, Kate, it was a crucial one that really just caused their odds of winning this game to jump substantially. Now we've got a 2-score game. It really leaves no room for error for this opposing offense as they prepare to take the field.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? 222, 222.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Throwing on 1st down. Fields. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
2nd down and 10. Fields. Fits it through the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
A gain of 19 yards.
Down 2 scores, no timeouts remaining. Long odds ahead of them. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Out, let's go.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Trying to push deep downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Fields buys time, rolling right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one and brings up 3rd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go, son. Hey, Ken. 11.
To throw. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
The Jets will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Back to throw. It's caught. And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that 2-point attempt.
Jets 26.
Less than 25 seconds to go. This onside try is for the game.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Handoff running left. It's H-Hand. And he can't escape, Brock. They lose yards, but defensively, no timeouts left to stop the clock and take advantage. Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14.
Down. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
So in the end, it's a Dolphins win here. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Dolphins, your winners, as we say so long from Miami.